My name is David. I won't waste your time. This isn't a story. It's a warning. About a month ago, something happened that I can't explain. I've tried to forget it, delete it, even burn it from my mind. But it's still there, still playing in my head like some kind of film reel. You see, I used to be obsessed with Teen Titans. I mean, the original Cartoon Network run. I grew up on it. Every single morning before school, I'd race to the TV just to catch some reruns. And like any real fan, I always hated that they ended it on Season 5. There was rumors of a Season 6, some continuation that never made it to air. Most people chalked it up to budget cuts or low ratings. Not me. I went deep. Forums, archives, even digging through ancient threads from a dead website. I wanted answers. It was during one of those rabbit hole nights, a humid, buzzing summer night, that I stumbled across something, a site. I swear it wasn't there the day before. It loaded wrong, like something built in 2001 and abandoned. But the link at the top grabbed my attention. Teen Titans Season 6, full episodes, leaked archive. Yeah, I know, too good to be true. The description said it was a hard drive that belonged to one of the original animators for the show. The description also said, "You don't find the Titans, they find you." I chuckled at first, dumb internet scare tactic. Still, I left the page open. I remember walking down the hall that night, my cat curled up by my door, everything felt off. The bathroom light flickered for a full minute before exploding into a sticky hue, a yellow hue. I ignored it. The next morning at exactly 6 a.m., someone knocked on my front door. When I opened it, no one was there, but something was waiting on the ground. A package, unmarked. I brought it inside and sat it on the kitchen counter and tore it open. Inside was a black external hard drive. I looked at it, scratched, used. No branding. Just a sticker on the side with the name TTS6MP4FS.exe. My blood ran cold. That was the exact file name from the site. But it never entered my name, never gave my address. Hell, I didn't even click anything. Somehow it found me. I should have burned it, should have thrown it away, but I didn't. I plugged it into my laptop and instantly my computer recognized the drive. No errors, no viruses, nothing suspicious, just one program. I clicked it. What loaded was a crude DVD-style menu. A distorted version of the Titans Tower in the grayscape. Static. Only 2 buttons. Play. Episode list. There were only 3 episodes. The Demons of Hell, The Corpse of Robin, and Drag Me to Hell with janky uppercase letters. The names, curiosity got the best of me. I hit play. The intro started like normal music and all, but halfway through the song slowed down, reversed, and then cut off entirely. The screen went to black, no title card, just static, and then the first episode begun. A red sky, not orange, not dusk red, blood red. The Titan's tower stood silhouetted against it. Inside, Starfire was sobbing, like full-on ugly crying. Beast Boy was pacing, calling out Robin's name. Raven stood in the corner, facing the wall, muttering something. Her voice was layered, like someone was whispering through a broken radio. Cyborg wasn't there. The animation looked like it was stitched together from unfinished clips. Grainy, pixelated, like it was rendered with corrupt files. Eventually the scene shifted to Robin's room. That's when I saw him. Cyborg, or what was left of him. He had been dismantled, his mechanical limbs stripped, torso gutted open, wires torn out. His head was crushed. It sat on the floor. I should have stopped watching, but I didn't. The episode ended with a high-pitched, bone-shattering scream from Raven, one that hurt to listen to, like it pierced directly into my skull. The second episode loaded immediately. No theme, no warning. Robin, he was in a graveyard alone, digging. His face was gaunt, eyes hollow, he was drenched in sweat. Eventually he uncovered something. Slade's mask, rotted, worm-infested, caked in blood. He held it up and shouted, "You're not dead, you can't be dead." And then out of nowhere, crack. Someone hit him from behind. The screen cut the black. When it faded back, Robin was strapped to a table in some kind of dark lab, rusted metal, blood on the walls. Then Slade stepped into view. Except, it wasn't Slade. It was something wearing his skin. His whole flesh was bloated, stitched in places, crawling with maggots. He hovered over Robin, humming some distorted version of the show's theme. And then he began cutting. I'm not describing what I saw. I won't. But I understand now what happened to Cyborg. Slade used the parts he took from Cyborg. He used his tech, his limbs, his core, his soul. He rebuilt Robin. When the camera panned to Robin's body again, he wasn't human anymore. His arms were plated in mismatched cybernetic parts. His spine had wires jammed into it like a marionette. One of Cyborg's glowing eyes had been shoved into Robin's face. He didn't even scream. He just ticked. In the background, Raven's chanting returned, louder now, more distorted, like it was being whispered through the walls. I slammed my laptop shut and hurled it across the room. It shattered on impact. That was 3 weeks ago. And every night since I've heard it, the chanting. It started in my dreams, then from my hallway. It's now outside my door. I hear gears grinding across the floor, something dragging metal. The sobbing, I hear sobbing. I finally know what Raven was saying. It began to pro David. It means, he will come for you, David, in Latin.